in a gnarly start. Nice little kind of almost pro motocross style start uphill, that immediate left, downhill. Our man Ricky Towery. This just, boy, the rain really picked up as soon as this one started. Walker, you walk us through this start, man.
Yeah, Bryce O'Neill on the outside there. That was a great move. I wanted to go next to him, and I should have let my gut tell me to do it. I did not, and I never got to see this. We had Josh Merritt leading early. Riders obviously stuck. I didn't get to see any of this, but yeah, look at these guys go. This is cool. Hey, they're still clean. Lots of water out there, clearly. And, we start catching glimpses of Hunter Hart there out in the lead, too, by about the midway point of the race.
Yeah.
And, obviously, Bryce O'Neill just doing his thing, keeping himself out of trouble, and, just letting the track come to him.
Yeah, letting the track come to him and getting, as you pointed out there, Walker, in a big battle with Hunter Hart. Ultimately, coming down to the final lap, those two still glued together with Josh Merritt and also John Glada Jr. rounding out the top four, Jared McLaren fifth. Last lap, it was really anybody's race still at that point, not big gaps, and then the gaps started to open up. McLaren able to get around Glada looking like he had some bike issues, but when it came right down to it on the final lap of racing, it was just these two. We see Bryce O'Neill taking the inside line, Hunter Hart outside, able to hold him off, and Hunter Hart grabbing his fifth win of his career and first win of 2025, and then the war story started. He's talking about he ran into the back of a lap rider falls off on top of his quad, and that's where Hunter Hart was able to make the pass for the win.
It's interesting, Johnny and Walker, you guys were both talking about, hey, this is Hunter's race to lose. Scenario could be, hey, maybe they get into it with the lapper. We actually rewind, and that's what happened with Bryce O'Neill. He was the one that got into it with the lapper. Hunter Hart capitalizing. There is your overall. Hunter Hart first, Neal second, Merritt rounding out the box. Cobra, great ride today, a fourth. And how about it? The old man, Chris Borich, rounding out that top five.
Yeah, great ride for Chris Borich, getting himself in the top five for the first time in quite some time now. So great ride for him using that experience and getting himself up near the front. Stephen Harrell in sixth, Adam McGill seventh, Ronnie Rush eighth, and again, our XC2 winner, Elijah Edmondson, ninth place overall, with John Glada able to limp that bike in. We could tell something very wrong on the last lap, going from third and just continue to drop time, but salvaging some 10th place points for the day.
This is normally where we do like big takeaways.